You think you can run? You owe Sister Lan so much money. Do you really think you can escape? Get back here right now. If Sister Lan is offended, we will all be dragged down with you.
Please let me go. I never said I wouldn't pay. I just need a little more time.
We had an agreement. You were to pay today. If you don't have the money, then pay with your body instead. Since you refuse to drink the toast, you shall drink the forfeit. Want to run? What are you looking at? A pathetic cook dares to meddle in our business? I'll deal with you too. Go quickly.
If my daughter were still here, how could I ever let her suffer like this? This jade pendant is. This jade pendant. It belongs to Xiaoting.
What are you looking at? I'm talking to you. What are you doing here? You look like a grease-stained mess. Do you even know where you are?
Buddy, have you seen a girl who was dragged by a group of people?
A girl? What kind of girl? Girls come and go through here all the time. Once they end up here, they basically never leave.
Never leave? What do you mean?
What else? Open your eyes wide and take a good look around. Do you know what kind of place this is? If they're lucky and their wombs are fertile enough, then, well, making between 110,000 yuan isn't a problem. But if they don't behave, the consequences will be.
Don't behave. What happens if they don't behave?
What are you doing? I'm warning you. This is Sister Lan's territory. You'd better just. Captain, trouble, get people here now. Someone's wrecking the place. Get people here. Captain.
Sean Coolin.
Mr. Su.
Sister Lan, I told you were holding out on me.
That goes without saying. Mr. Su, you're having a run of real luck today.
What's that supposed to mean?
The blind box hasn't even been unsealed yet. The experience, I guarantee, will leave you wanting more.
Not bad. Looks like tonight I'm going to have quite the feast.
Let's get things started. Be a good girl and behave. Otherwise, I have 100 ways to make your life a living hell.
No.
No. The more you say no, the more I like it. Scream louder. The louder you scream, the more excited I get.
Sister Len, I'm begging
The
you.
film was
Please let me
translated
go.
and
As for that
narrated
money,
by M.
even
Media.
if it costs me my life, I will pay you back.
You don't actually think I lent you that money to help you, do you? Don't dream.
This was all part of your plan.
Don't blame me for being cold-hearted. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for being so naive.
How could you do this? Do you have any conscience left?
Conscience? What's that even worth? I traveled thousands of miles to this country just to rescue girls like you from poverty. Behave yourself. You dare glare at me? Who do you think you are? Be a good girl. For the sake of us both being women, I won't treat you poorly. If your womb is fertile enough, the medical bills for your lung-diseased father will be covered, and then some.
Don't touch my father.
Sister Lan. There's plenty more in it for you.
Mr. Sue is so generous. For the sake of this money, that stubborn brat had better step up. Even if she doesn't serve you well, she should at least give birth to a cute baby for you.
Is that all? Look at her. Have 3 kids if she is going to have any. I have plenty of money. Do you really think I can't afford to raise her?
Sister Len, I'm begging you. You just want money, right? Let me go. I'll give you however much you want.
You've already signed the papers. I've already taken Mr. Sue's money. You think you can just run away now? Not a chance.
This little girl is quite stubborn. I like it.
Let me tell you something. You better behave. When he signed and thumbprinted those papers, your family's address was written down clearly. If you don't listen to me, I'll make sure your good-for-nothing father is buried right along with you.
I'm begging you. Don't touch my father.
Mr. Sue, good things come to those who wait. This girl is young and tender. Don't break her all at once.
You talk too much. Get out of here.
You scoundrel.
No,
Little one. Are you all right?
no.
Don't worry, I'm here. No one will hurt you.
Who is this? Daring to run wild here?
This is my jade pendant.
Enjoy it while you can.
So, you're the owner of the food stall.
Aren't you just a cook? Shouldn't you be sticking to your pots and pans? How dare you cause trouble here?
A cook. Let me show you what a cook is really capable of.
Security. What are you just standing there for? Get him, now. Your security is pathetic. What did I hire you for? Exactly?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zhu. You losers can't even beat him. Didn't you think to call for backup? What is wrong with your brains? How dare you hit me? Are you blind? Didn't you see me get hit? Hit him back right now, or you're all fired. Don't come any closer.
No fear now, do you? Where did that attitude go?
Don't think just because you know a few tricks that you're something special. Just you wait.
Let's go. Little one, we need to get you somewhere safe.
Stop right there. This is Lord Leopard's territory. You think you can trash the place and just walk away? You're dreaming.
This club belongs to Lord Leopard. You dare ruin his business? You're digging your own grave.
Lord Leopard, is it?
If you're smart, you'll kneel down and beg for mercy. Then shout 3 times, "Grandpa, I was wrong." And leave the girl behind. I'll put in a good word for you with Lord Leopard and let you off this once. As for this little brat, don't you worry. I will cherish her doubly and make sure she's satisfied.
For a man who cannot even control his own impulses, what use is he alive? Lord Leopard, right? Tell him if he wants trouble. Come to the Lawn High food stall. I'll be waiting for him.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Thank you for today, Uncle. But I really must head back. My dad has tuberculosis. It's not safe for him to be home alone. Plus, we just offended that group of people.
Your dad. This girl has a father. Could I have really mistaken her for someone else? But this jade pendant.
My father raised me through so much hardship. I cannot just stand by and watch him lie in bed waiting for death. So, I have to go back.
Then this jade pendant.
I can't give you this jade pendant. But don't worry. As soon as I earn the money, I will pay you back double.
It's fine. How about I drive you home?
No, no. I can handle it myself. Thank you for tonight.
Boss, the person you have been looking for seems to have appeared. I have never been so humiliated in my life. I paid the money, but they ran off, and I even got beaten up. You owe me an explanation.
Don't worry, I can't help you with that. Lord Leopard won't just stand by either. As for you, you had better disappear quickly.
Disappear? You're changing your tune awfully fast, aren't you? I'll say this once. If you dare hit me? Don't do anything stupid, don't.
You soft-hearted coward. All you know is how to yell at me. That brat! Isn't she worried about her father? Take him to the usual spot. Let's see if her bones are tougher. Or if her father's life is. Shouting! Why are you only just getting back? Your father has been kidnapped by a group of men. They said you need to go to Qingfeng Pavilion to ransom him. Go quickly. If you don't go now, it'll be too late.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Zhuanya, the great disciple of Zhu.
Dragon. Lord Dragon King.
I'm sorry. We're closed. If you want to eat, come back earlier tomorrow.
It really is you. Lord Dragon King. Do you not remember me? You saved me from the battlefield back then, and even had Lady Zhu personally mentor me, making me her top disciple. I pay my respects to Lord Dragon King.
I pay my respects to Lord Dragon King.
It has been 15 years. I am no longer the Dragon King. I am just a cook now, someone who knows how to stir fry. Get up.
Lord Dragon King. My master. She often talks about you.
How is she now?
Ever since you disappeared, Lady Zhuk and Lord Zhuangwu have been standing guard in the temple. In order to find your whereabouts, they had no choice but to let me step down from the temple. Fortunately, I have not let them down. Not only have I mastered the underground economy and connections across the 7 provinces, but I've also found you. This is truly wonderful.
I never expected that after hiding for so many years, I would still be found by you all. Forget it. It just so happens I have a favor I would like you to do.
A favor? How could you call it a favor? As long as you command it, we would face any hardship for you. And get it done.
It's nothing that serious. I just need you to help me find a girl. I won't go into the details for appearance. Your men should have seen her at the entrance of that club.
Are you acquainted with the girl from that club? That girl took my car, but didn't pay the fare. You need to settle that bill for me immediately.
She didn't pay. Didn't she go home?
Don't get me started. It was only a 6 or 7 kilometer trip. Who would have thought her father would get into trouble and get kidnapped to some place called Qingfeng Pavilion?
What? She was kidnapped to Qingfeng Pavilion.
There's news.
Speak.
Information on Chang Xiaoding's parents is unclear. The person currently with her is her adoptive father. It said he found her 15 years ago while out fishing by the seaside. His tuberculosis was also contracted back then.
Adoptive father. It can't be such a coincidence. Could she be my daughter? Qingfeng Pavilion. That Sister Lan and some Lord Leopard guy. Must be there.
Are these even human?
Qingfeng Pavilion.
It is this woman who broke the rules.
Sato Leopard, an undercover spy of the Sokolov clan.
Yes, boss. If she doesn't understand the rules, teach her the rules. You're being so loud. You've scared all my fish away.
Lord Sato.
Lord Sato. It's been such a long time since I heard that name.
We have been undercover here for too long. As soon as the Dragon King takes office, we will...
How is the temperature? The taste of this coffee, paired with the scent of a young girl, really has a unique flavor.
It seems you are very satisfied with this cargo. Why don't you enjoy it first?
Lord Leopard, it's my fault for being disobedient. Whatever you want, take it out on me. Please let my father go. He has nothing to do with this.
Take it out on you? Let your father go? You all really care so much about the affection between parents and children.
We people? Lord Leopard, you.
Call him Lord Sato.
I will definitely pay back the money. I beg you, let my father go. I can be your servant.
Only an obedient woman is worth cherishing. You still lack experience. Red is so festive, isn't it? As they say, the rising sun shines with great light. What a wonderful omen. Just right for expanding our territory on the land of Sakura clan.
Stop! I beg you, let my father go. Whatever you say, I'll do. You're the one in charge.
What's the point of living when you're this old? Go die. Welcome a new beginning. The barbecue smells so good. A little cumin would be even better.
No, I beg you. As long as you let my father go, I'll do anything you want.
Are you sure you'll do anything?
Anything. You're the one in charge. I beg you. Please.
Now you know how to bow your head. You all really don't know how to read the room.
No, Dad.
The film was
Wake up.
translated
I'm
and
sorry.
narrated by
I'm sorry.
M Media.
It's all my fault. Dad, wake up.
bitch. You were acting pretty tough a moment ago, weren't you? Scream, keep screaming. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Look at that blush on your face. It really matches its color.
Lay a finger on her, and I'll have your life.
Well, look at this. So you're the one crashing my club. Just you. You're just a cook. You must have a death wish.
What if I am a cook? I still managed to beat those useless dogs of yours until they were begging for mercy. If you're smart, you'll let them go now. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
That's a bold claim. You dare act arrogant in front of me? I think you truly have no desire to live.
Lord Sato. This man has some skills. However, since he has already come to our door, we shouldn't be impolite.
What are you standing there for? Get this man taken care of. Don't delay my dinner. If accidentally cause a delay, I'll turn all of you into sashimi. You've got some talent. But what does that matter? You're outnumbered. Don't forget, this is Lady Zuanio's territory. Not only does she control the underground forces of 7 provinces, furthermore, she is the right-hand temple guardian and the first disciple of Lady Ju. If you set yourself against me, you are challenging her. Do you understand?
Lady Juke, who stands above Lady Zhuanyao, controls everything in the underworld. The underground forces of 7 provinces all obey her command. Once Lady Zhuanyao arrives, she will certainly make you taste the pain of being skinned alive.
Fine. I'll call her right now. By then, even if you kneel down and beg me to be your grandfather, I won't even leave your corpse intact.
Hello? Are you looking for me?
You. I don't care who you are. You need to realize that the person you want to save is in my hands. Let me tell you. Kneel down and beg for mercy right now. And I might let her go. Otherwise, I'll end her.
Uncle, don't worry about me. My father was harmed by them. I beg you, help me take revenge. I want them to pay in blood.
Shut up. Behave, or I will.
Or what? Aren't you just afraid that the uncle will finish you off? If I die, don't think you'll survive either.
Don't worry, silly girl. I won't let you die.
Fine. Then I'll see
The film was translated
whether you're faster
and
or I am.
narrated by M Media.
A bunch of secure acclaim lapdogs. Dare to be arrogant here?
Isn't this Lady Zuanio? What wind blew you here?
If I hadn't come, would you have flown to the heavens? Do you have any idea who that person standing there is? To dare move against him, you must have no desire to live.
Is he perhaps a friend of yours, my lady?
A friend? Even I. When in his presence, can only bow and submit. As for you, you aren't even fit to carry his shoes.
Zuanio. Don't think that just because you've earned the title of Underground Queen, you can look down on me. Let me tell you something. The only reason I call you lady is out of respect for the temple guardian, Lady Juke. If you're going to come up with an excuse to find me, could you at least make it believable? Using some pathetic cook. What is he even worth?
Subtle Leopard. I know exactly who you are. But I suggest you take my advice. Either end it yourself, or
Or what? Are you threatening me? I have Lord King Long backing me. And he is about to become the Dragon King. By then, even your master, Zhu, will be nothing but an ant in front of Lord King Long.
King Long. More like a green worm. A piece of trash like that deserves to sit on the Dragon King's throne.
You. How dare you insult Lord King Long? Do you even know what it means to sit on the Dragon King's throne? It means having peerless strength. It means being the best in the world. Furthermore, Lord King Long is on excellent terms with Dulong of the temple. And even Lord Zuanwu, the temple's supreme guardian, has to show him some respect. You, a mere cook. You think you're worthy.
you talk too much.
How dare you strike me?
Master, why don't we just bury him?
What are you all standing around for? Get him.
Shadow Leopard, you're at death's door. And you're still struggling in vain.
Girl. You're safe now.
Dad, you're still alive. This,
The film was translated
Daughter.
and narrated by M Media.
Seeing that you're safe, I can rest easy now. It was me who dragged you into this.
don't talk yet. I'm taking you to the hospital. Slow down. Slow down.
If I don't say it now, I'm afraid it'll be too late. Zhao Ting. I am not your biological father. Back then, I found you while fishing by the river. The jade pendant you were carrying might belong to your real family.
By the sea. Could Zhao Ting really be my daughter?
Dad, I know. I've known for a long time. Once, you got drunk while drinking with others. You told me I was a foundling. When you found me, I only remembered my own name. I didn't know anything else. But you still kindly took me in. All these years, your kindness toward me, in my heart, has been greater than that of a biological father.
Hearing you say that gives me peace. I'm afraid I won't be able to stay with you any longer. You must find your real family. They will be just like me. And cherish you.
Dad. Don't leave me, Dad. Wake up. Don't go.
Girl. Your adoptive father has passed away.
Uncle. Why is there so much injustice in this world? Are people like us destined to be trampled underfoot by those in power? We are clearly so kind-hearted. All we want is to simply live our lives. Why can't we even have that?
Don't worry. Not one of them will escape. I will make them pay for their crimes in blood.
What are you doing? Stay back. If you dare lay a hand on me, the Dragon King will not let you off.
Finishing you off now would be letting you off too easy. This account, I will settle with you all at the Dragon King's coronation ceremony in 3 days' time. As for that King Long, whether he can sit on the throne of the Dragon King is for me to decide.
Get out of here.
This is the century egg gan lean pork congee. You loved so much when you were a child. I made it for you myself. Try a taste. How is it?
Delicious. Thank you, Dad. I'll do it myself.
Shouting. Dad is sorry. I let you suffer. From now on, I will make it up to you for the paternal love you missed these past 10 years.
Dad, I don't blame you. I know that all of these things were orchestrated by Qinglong behind the scenes. He has finally received his retribution now. I couldn't be happier. Besides, I have already been very lucky. Although you were not by my side these years, my adoptive father treated me very well. I have been very happy.
King Long alone is not enough. Once Dad has avenged your mother, the two of us, father and daughter, can be together forever. Then, wherever you want to go, Dad will accompany you.
Could it be that Dulong is really?
Don't worry. No matter who it is, I will make them pay with their life. But for now, you just need to rest here peacefully and recover your health. Your father has everything else arranged. Eat.
Where is my jade pendant?
Miss Chang? Are you looking for this?
Yes, it is something very important to me.
I saw it on the ground, so I picked it up for you.
Thank you.
It's nothing. Lord Sato, mission accomplished.
15 years ago, the Dragon King, Qinglong, was dispatched on my orders to quell foreign threats. Along the way, he was ambushed, which led to the loss of his wife and the scattering of his daughter. Fortunately, the heavens smiled upon them. And today, 15 years later, they are reunited. I am deeply moved, and I have organized this welcome banquet to celebrate their reunion. Come, let us welcome the Dragon King and his beloved daughter, Cheng Xiaoding.
Greetings, Temple Sovereign.
No need for formalities.
Thank you, Temple Sovereign.
Today is a joyous day. I would like to take this opportunity to announce something important. A double celebration.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
The Dragon King has braved death for our Waxia, achieving glorious victories, even at the cost of his family, his wife, and his children. Today, with their reunion, I shall now bestow this dragon token upon the Dragon King to aid him in commanding the three armies and ensuring the lasting peace of our Huaxia.
Temple Sovereign, please reconsider. This dragon token is of vital importance to our Huaxia. The previous matters remain unresolved. If you hand it to Chenglong now, should he in the future?
Silence. Yulong, do you really think that breaking into the dungeon would allow King Long to evade his crimes? The only reason I haven't pursued this further is that I do not wish to spoil today's celebration. If you continue to be so stubborn, do not blame me for disregarding our bond.
Very well. You are the Temple Sovereign. Your word is law.
This dragon token has waited 15 years. Today, it returns to its rightful owner.
I shall serve the lands of Huaxia, braving fire and sword, and will not shirk my duty.
I am prepared to follow the Dragon King to the death,
I am prepared to follow the Dragon King to the death,
to contribute my humble efforts to the peace of Huaxia.
to contribute my humble efforts to the peace of Huaxia.
As long as I am here, Huaxia shall remain secure.
Temple Sovereign, this Chenglong is a hypocrite, harboring treacherous intentions. He deserves to die.
Julon, you are an elder of the temple. Your accusations must be backed by evidence.
Evidence? This is the evidence.
This dragon token was personally bestowed by the temple sovereign. If you are not satisfied, come and fight me then.
Chenglong. This is the Purple Dragon Palace. You dare to resort to violence in the presence of the Temple Sovereign? Where does this put the Temple Sovereign?
The film was translated
Enough.
and narrated by Media.
I do not wish to spoil the mood at today's welcome banquet. Yulong, if you do not wish to participate, get out and return to the Yulong Villa.
Temple Sovereign, I do this only for the future of Huaxia. Do not be deceived by this villain, Chenglong.
Is that so? Then tell me clearly. How has he deceived me?
This girl is absolutely not his daughter.
Julon, what kind of scheme are you playing at now? All signs indicate that Zhaoting is my daughter.
Mere words are not proof.
The red mole behind her ear, the jade pendant her adoptive father left her before he died, and her face, which bears such a resemblance to my wife's. Is that not enough to prove it?
Is that so? Then who is she?
Zhaoting! I pay my respects to the temple sovereign.
What is going on here?
What is going on? I see he has found a fake daughter to use the guise of recognition to seize military power.
Stop spouting nonsense.
If I am spouting nonsense, then who is she? Your daughter was rescued by me 15 years ago. For her safety, I took her as my foster daughter. I raised her abroad, just waiting for the day I could reunite her with you. But today, you claim that this woman is your daughter. Chenglong. If you aren't harboring malicious intent, then what is this?
Dad, have you forgotten me? Have you forgotten Mother? Didn't we promise each other that our family of 3 would be happy forever? But now?
No, this is impossible. Dad, you said it yourself. I am your daughter.
Impossible. As Chenglong said, looks and the birthmark behind the ear can all be faked. There is only one thing that cannot be forged: the dragon-shaped jade pendant. If you are truly who you say you are, bring out your dragon-shaped jade pendant, and let the temple sovereign verify its authenticity.
Fine. It's just a pendant, isn't it? Feel free to examine it.
How did this jade break?
Just as I expected. This woman is a fake.
Dad, you have to believe me. My jade pendant is real. I've worn it since I was a child. How could it break the moment it was touched?
Don't worry.
The film was
Dad believes you.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Chenglong. What else do you have to say for yourself? This jade pendant was a protective talisman gifted by the temple sovereign. Now that it's shattered, it must be a fake. You dared to deceive the temple sovereign. That is a capital offense.
The authenticity of the jade pendant was something I already witnessed at the Dragon King ceremony. You say it's fake? Then bring out the real one. You also claim she is my daughter. What proof do you have of that?
I certainly have proof. Once I produce it, you will hand over your military command.
Fine. I agree. But what if you can't produce it?
If I cannot produce it, I will resign from my position as temple elder.
A gentleman's word
Is his bond.
This one of mine is a real one.
How can this be? The appearance is similar enough. But even this jade pendant is identical.
Dad, I've waited for you for 15 years, and I've been looking for you for just as long. Why won't you believe me? It's all this imposter usurping my place, which is why you don't trust me.
A jade pendant alone proves nothing.
Dad, don't be fooled by her pathetic act. I am your true daughter. She went to such great lengths to get close to you. She must have an ulterior motive. You have to believe me.
Impossible. You are the one lying. I am Dad's biological daughter, besides the jade pendant. Behind my ear, I have the same red birthmark as Mother.
Red mole, do you think I don't have one too?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
That red birthmark of yours must be fake.
A guilty conscience. Getting desperate, are you? As for me, besides this red birthmark that confirms my identity, there is even more crucial evidence. It is that dragon-shaped jade pendant. It is far more convincing than that broken piece of jade you have. Therefore, Cheng Zhaoding, you are nothing but a fraud.
Impossible. This jade pendant was given to me by my adoptive father. He gave it to me himself. I have kept it with me all this time. How could it be fake? It must be you. You must have secretly tampered with it and swapped my pendant. Give me back my pendant. Give it back.
Your own lies have collapsed, so you are lashing out like a cornered animal. Cheng shouting, I think you have gone mad for money.
I did not.
You did not. You didn't? Then why were you at that KTV? Selling yourself for food, drinks, and favors? You are just a money-grubbing woman. Pretending to be innocent?
Enough. I know full well who my daughter is.
Dad. Please wake up. She is nothing more than a wild girl from the countryside trying to climb the social ladder. These past years, if she hadn't been blocking us, would you and I have only just reunited now?
Shouting, don't cry. Dad believes you.
Chenglong. I see your eyes are truly failing you. You would rather believe this brat girl than believe your own biological daughter. I see you just want to seize military power.
Dad, for the sake of your own selfish desires, are you really going to disown me?
A single jade pendant cannot prove anything. If you want to know who my daughter is, a test will tell us everything. Back when I was verifying Xiaoting's identity, I had Zhuania perform a DNA test.
The film was
So, to know
translated
whether
and
she is truly my
narrated
daughter,
by M-Media.
wouldn't the report make it crystal clear?
Dragon King, great minds really do think alike. Before this, I also specifically had my adopted daughter, who is your biological daughter, undergo a DNA test. Bring it up.
Temple Sovereign. The DNA report is here. Please take a look.
The DNA report.
I asked the Temple Sovereign to witness this. If anyone dares to tamper with the results, they shall be charged with treason and executed by lingering death.
That goes without saying. As the Temple Sovereign, I must uphold a stance of fairness and justice in this matter. Even if it were my own brother, I would not bend the law.
Please rest assured, Temple Sovereign. Never mind me. Even the Dragon King should be treated the same. If he has truly been slandered, I will also seek justice for him.
In that case, let this jade pendant be the proof. If I am truly the Dragon King's daughter, then she must be executed on the spot, as a warning to others.
Very well. True gold fears no fire. I accept your challenge.
Be related by blood.
Temple Sovereign.
The probability that Miss Cheng Xiaoting is not your biological daughter is only 1%.
How is that possible?
Could it be that she is truly my daughter?
No. This is impossible. How could you possibly be my father's daughter? Where is my report? I want to see it.
You really are stubborn to the end. The facts are right here before your eyes.
The film was translated and
Have committed the
narrated
crime
by
of deceiving the
M-Media.
sovereign. So, you can die.
You have not yet seen my report. On what grounds do you call me a fake?
Still making excuses? It is common knowledge that the Dragon King has only one daughter, and that is the one here now. As for you, you are nothing but a fraud who couldn't be any faker. Guards, seize this woman who dares to deceive the Temple Sovereign.
Wait. Since we seek fairness and justice, why not also produce her DNA report? as well?
Temple Sovereign. For the sake of fairness, you might as well take a look at the other report I have here.
What is the meaning of this?
When I was following the temple elder's instructions to retrieve the report, I discovered Cheng Xiaoting's report and brought it back as well. I ask that you examine it, sir.
In that case, read the results of this report. Aloud to everyone.
Yes. This Miss Cheng Xiaoting and Mr. Cheng Long have a 99% probability of not being biologically related.
How can this be?
A fake is a fake. Even if you test it 10,000 times, it cannot change this fact.
Cheng Long, you have nothing to say now, do you? You want to use this fake to pass as the real thing. If that isn't deceiving the sovereign, what is?
This identification report was submitted by your people. It is hard to guarantee its authenticity. Therefore, for the sake of security, I demand another DNA test.
Do you think just because you are the Dragon King, you can do whatever you want? Now that there is both testimonial and physical evidence, what else do you have to argue? Temple Sovereign. The DNA test is clear. This woman is definitely a fraud. If you do not bring her to justice, where will your authority remain?
A woman like her, who is so calculating and intentionally assumes a false identity to get close to the Dragon King of Waxia, there must be some ulterior motive behind this. There must be some sinister motive behind it. If she succeeds, the peace of our entire Waxia will be destroyed in an instant.
Dragon King, what is actually going on here?
Do you even have to ask? Seeing how he favors this woman, he must be using a ruse of self-harm to seize military power.
I used to think that my father, the Dragon King himself, was a great hero admired by everyone. But after searching for years, I have finally realized he's just a
The
power-hungry,
film was translated
hypocritical villain.
and narrated by M Media.
I will not allow you to insult my father.
You are at death's door and yet you dare to talk back. Do you really think that if you say another word of nonsense, I will make sure you don't even have a place to be buried?
I don't care what devious schemes you have used to slander the two of us, but I have waited for my father for 15 years. Even if you kill me today, I will stay with my father.
Fine. Then I will grant your wish today.
An impostor is not worth keeping alive. As for you, Dragon King, you have deceived the sovereign and acted against your superiors, and even tried to seize my Huaxia military power. Such conduct is chilling. Today I will act on behalf of heaven, and take you down together. Guards. Seize this traitor. For me.
Temple Elder, are you trying to rebel?
Temple Sovereign, I am doing this for Huaxia. You have spent years traveling abroad. If today, we do not seize this traitor, in the future, how will you manage Huaxia?
The military tally is in my hand. Who dares to move?
How laughable, even if the military tally is in your hand. So what? I have commanded the 3 armies for years. They must listen to me. Seize him. There will be a heavy reward.
Are you all right, daughter?
I am fine.
She really was an imposter. Tell me. You went to such lengths to impersonate my daughter. What exactly do you want?
What do I want? You will know in a moment.
You poisoned the jade pendant. You.
Dad? Dad? Are you alright?
You still want to kill me.
The film was
Keep dreaming.
translated and narrated
This
by
poison,
Media.
only I can cure it in the entire world. Chenglong. Just wait for the King of Hell to take your wretched life.
You just want me to die, don't you? As long as you save my dad, you can take my life.
Daughter, don't beg him.
Beg me. The three armies now fully obey my command. Even the temple is under my control. Do you have the qualifications to negotiate with me?
Who said the temple is under your control? Golden Guard.
Shengchen. We are brothers by blood, but I have no desire to see us slaughter each other. Since you insist on shielding Chenglong, then from this moment on, we have no TIs between us. From here on out, we shall see who truly commands the world. Retreat!
You. Don't you dare leave.
Dad? Dad? Dad?
Summon the royal physician.
Doctor? How is my father?
This is a rare poison. It strikes directly at the heart, although I have managed to contain it with medicine for now. That only addresses the symptoms, not the root. The only viable course of action is to secure the antidote as soon as possible.
Thank you, Doctor. The only reason Julong poisoned him was to use my blood. To refine the longevity pill, wasn't it? I'm going to find him right now. I'll trade my life for his if I have to.
Xiaoding, don't be reckless. Your father's poison. I will find a way to deal with it.
There's no time left. 15 years. I finally waited. For a father who truly loves me. Yet fate is so cruel. I cannot let him leave me now.
The film
You
was
are the Dragon King's
translated
only daughter.
and narrated by
If you do this, when he wakes up, how am I supposed to answer to him?
Temple Sovereign. I know you have done your best. He is not just my biological father. He is the Dragon King of all Huaxia. I cannot lose him. And Huaxia cannot afford to lose him either.
Xiaoding,
Dad, are we really just going to let this slide?
Rest assured, my dear son. How could I ever let you be bullied for nothing?
Could it be? Venerable One. The person you were waiting for has arrived. I never thought that one day I would see you here. How marvelous.
As you wish. I will give you my life. But on the condition that you must save my father. For my father's sake, I will pay any price.
To think that back then, you were unyielding to the death. Yet now you offer yourself up on a silver platter. Cheng Xiaoting, you really are a joke.
Since I have come, I am at your mercy. But you must give me the antidote first.
You have quite the backbone. However, you are in no position to negotiate with me.
Then what do you want?
Originally, I wanted to let my son have some fun. But for the sake of my grand ambitions, I will spare you for now. But don't think I'll make it easy for you.
Before I came here, I already hid poison in my teeth. If you refuse to hand over the antidote, and I don't see my father wake up, then I will take my own life. I will make all your efforts go to waste.
Interesting. Rest easy. I have already ordered someone to deliver the medicine to your father.
Xiaoding, your father has already taken the antidote. He is gradually waking up. You should hurry.
You heard that, didn't you?
Dad, you have to keep living.
Huaxia. It's finally in my hands.
Daughter, my daughter.
Dragon King, you've finally woken up.
Temple Sovereign. My poison. How was my poison neutralized?
Xiaoding. She went to find Yulong. To save you. I'm afraid that now.
The film
My
was
daughter.
translated and narrated
That scoundrel
by
Dulong.
Media.
I am going to kill him.
Calm down, first. Although, Xiaoding is in Yulong's hands. However, they're only after the longevity pill. For the time being, they won't take her life.
What do I do now? Dulon is treacherous and cunning. Xiaoting, I don't know what kind of torment she's being subjected to. No, I have to go kill him right now.
Dragon King. If you go to settle scores with Yulong now, it would be no different than handing yourself over. Shouting for you. Risked her life. Do you really want to go against her wishes?
My poor daughter. She has been gone from me for 15 years. It took me a long time to find her. Now, must I really just watch her suffer like this? How can you expect me to calm down?
The only plan now, to save Xiaoding, is to kill Yulong and his son, and finish them both off. Only then can we eliminate the root of the problem.
My poor daughter. I will personally avenge you. I will make sure Julon and his son are utterly destroyed.
Don't be hasty. 15 years ago, I had already sensed that. Julong was amassing his own troops and harbored rebellious intent. That is why I have always had people investigating in secret.
I only want to know where he is now.
The only reason he went through so much trouble to get Zhao Ting's blood was to create the longevity pill, while currying favor with the Sakura clan. He could also completely control the elites of Huaxia.
What should we do now?
Aside from that, Julong has an underground factory inside, where he keeps tens of thousands of mercenaries with special abilities. Their only identifying mark is a lightning bolt tattoo.
A lightning bolt tattoo. That's the same group that hunted me down back then.
And narrated by Media.
So you're saying?
Correct. Therefore, our top priority is to strike at his foundation and expose his ugly true face to the world.
Good. You've got some nerve, Dulon. You killed my wife. Hurt my daughter. I will make you pay in blood.
Stop right there. Where did this country bumpkin come from? Get lost if you know what's good for you.
You narrow-minded trash. Get out of my way.
You're a new face. Is this your first time here? Around here, you can't do anything without money.
What about these?
My apologies. I fail to recognize a man of status.
I've grown tired of these games. Don't you have anything more exciting?
As long as you've got the money, I can make it as exciting as you want.
I have plenty of money.
The Supreme Black Card. Money isn't everything. Our boss doesn't just meet with anyone.
So, he's available to meet Ben.
That depends on whether you have the guts. You better think carefully, boss. We're playing Russian roulette. This revolver has 6 chambers. And only 1 bullet inside. If you survive 3 rounds, you can see our boss. Here's the gun.
The film was translated
It's up to you whether you dare to
and
bet.
narrated by M.
It's just one life, isn't it? I've already died once before anyway. Why wouldn't I dare?
That takes real guts, boss.
Russian roulette. How interesting. I remember the last time someone played this game, the grass on their grave was already 2 meters high.
Boss, what's so fun about Russian roulette? Instead,
The thrill of a man's world isn't just about women. You wouldn't understand. I'd like to see what kind of person dares to play Russian roulette.
You must be Black Spider.
Indeed, that is me. But I'm curious. What could be worth your life? Enough to gamble it here. Who are you?
Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is that I want to know where this group is.
The existence of the Lightning Troop. It's something most people don't even know about. This man's background is likely not simple.
Since this is a gambling match, everyone present here is a witness. It wouldn't be right to leave halfway, would it?
If you put it that way, it makes me seem like I'm afraid of you. Wouldn't that be a blow to my reputation? Then let's proceed.
Russian roulette isn't about guts. It's about luck. I wonder how your luck is, boss.
Whether my luck is good or not, just try it and you'll see. I'm an impatient man. I can't wait that long. 2 rounds to decide.
Liu Yan, you are a casino veteran. Since the guest has started, as the hosts, we certainly cannot back down. Don't worry if your luck is poor this time. You've been with me for so many years. Your funeral arrangements and your family will be taken care of by my own hands.
Thank you, Black Master. I, Lian, never gamble with nobodies. May I ask for your name, boss?
You can call me Chen Long.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Good.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
It seems my luck is a bit better. Let's see who fares better next.
Tell me, brother. You don't look that young anymore. With aging parents and children to feed, Why risk your life? For a gambling match? Why don't you concede to me? And I might consider letting you go.
Being a deserter on the battlefield is the most shameful thing. I, Cheng Long, have never backed down in my entire life.
Fine, if you want to die. Then I'll grant your wish. The final shot begins.
Wait. 100 billion you want to end this gamble.
I was wondering how a nobody could have found my way to this underground factory. So, you had some expert guiding you.
An expert? My status. In his eyes. Is not even worth mentioning.
As I suspected. This man is no simple character.
Who I am is unimportant. I came here simply to eradicate Julan's underground forces and avenge the blood feud for my wife and daughter.
A feud involving his wife and daughter, and linked to the lightning troop. Could the man before us be the Dragon King? What you choose to do, or what your goals are, is no concern of mine. However, since this gamble has already begun, there is no reason to stop it now. Zuanayo, you may want to pay these 10 billion. But I, Black Spider, may not necessarily want to accept it.
You.
I, Chen Long, have always kept my word. I can still handle this shot.
Dragon King. As you wish. The gamble continues.
It seems my luck is a little better than yours.
This is wonderful. Never in my life did I think I would see someone win at roulette in my casino. Liu Yan, rest assured, you have been with me for so many years. I always keep my word. What do you mean?
My master is a compassionate person and does not wish to harm the innocent. Black Spider, I know that for these past years, you've been working for Dulong. If you still have a shred of conscience, you should tell me where the lightning troop is hiding.
These years I have worked for Dulong, but I was forced by circumstance. He has my entire family's lives under his control. You want to control the lightning troop only if
you can help me eliminate Julan. How could I possibly stand by and ignore the safety of your family?
Is that true?
Of course. He is the Dragon King of Huaxia, a man whose word is worth its weight in gold.
That is truly wonderful. For years, I have worked for Dulong. But to be safe, I have actually already secretly taken control of the lightning troop. But right now, the most urgent matter is the research into the longevity pill.
Longevity
The
pill?
film was translated
Correct.
and narrated
To research
by
this
M.
longevity pill, they kidnapped a young girl, using her spiritual blood to increase the success rate of the pill synthesis.
Girl? She is my daughter. Where is she?
She is the daughter of the Dragon King.
Tell me quickly. Where did he hide my daughter? I am going to save her.
The longevity pill laboratory. I do not know where it is either.
My daughter. My daughter.
Master, news from the Venerable. You are invited, along with Lord Kinglong, to escort the longevity pill and meet with the envoy from the Sakura clan.
Truly, the effort was not wasted. It was found without even looking.
Dragon King, I shall depart immediately.
Dragon King, do we need to notify my master? And Lord Chonwo?
Do not alert the enemy. This time, I will go personally. Kinglong, your time is up.
Chang Zhaoting. So, you finally met your match. Actually, I really should thank you. If it weren't for you, this longevity pill wouldn't have been perfected so quickly.
Jinglong. I hope you die a miserable death.
I die a miserable death. You're so worried about others. Perhaps you should worry about your pathetic father and whether he can survive tomorrow. With this longevity pill, all of Huaxia will bow to my command. The Dragon King, who cares? Crushing him would be easier than squashing an ant.
Then I'd like to see it too. Who meets their end first?
Little cook, why are you here? Black spider.
Shouting. Dad is here. Dad is here.
Dad, I finally waited for you.
It's all Dad's fault. It was me, Dad, who harmed you.
It doesn't matter. Just seeing you alive with my own eyes. I can rest easy.
Daughter.
Dragon King, the young lady has only lost too much blood. She is temporarily unconscious. Her life is not in danger.
Good. That is a relief. Zhuanyao, it is dangerous here. Send Shouting to the temple sovereign immediately. Julong, I will deal with him myself. You want to leave? Did I say you could?
Chenglong, how dare you strike me? My father holds great military power. You lay a finger on me, and I'll have you killed.
Julong is conspiring to rebel and colluding with foreign powers. I will settle this debt with him properly.
The film was translated
But before that-
and narrated by M Media.
You must give me an answer.
You, what are you doing? My father will destroy you.
You talk too much. It is time to shut you up. A single blade to end it? That would be too merciful. I will let your father, Julong, watch with his own eyes. Exactly how you die.
Mr. Nakamura, the successful development of the longevity pill is truly a cause for celebration.
Boss. You have done a great job this time.
And what about what you promised me?
That goes without saying. The sovereignty of Huaxia shall be yours. But as for the profits from the longevity pill, what share do you want?
3 to 7.
Fine. But 3 for you, 7 for me.
Our longevity pill partnership is mutually beneficial. Besides, the production materials have always been funded and managed by me.
But the position of the ruler of Huaxia is not something one can just sit into. To settle this once and for all, why not take a step back, Guardian?
Fine. Let it be as you say.
A pleasure doing business with you.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Traitors to the country. Julong, you are utterly despicable and shameless.
Chenglong, you bold, spineless rat. You actually dare to appear before me?
My life has been one of integrity and honor. Why would I not dare to appear here? It is you, a traitor and adulterer, who treats human life like grass. You are nothing but a disgrace to our Huaxia.
History is written by the victors. Guards, take him.
Take me. Aren't you curious as to why I am here today? Come in.
Son,
Take a good look.
you are vicious, Chenglong. You actually cut out my son's tongue.
Who told you to touch my wife and daughter? Today, I will tear you to pieces.
Mr. Nakamura, we had an agreement. You were to help me become the master of Huaxia. If I suffer any harm today, As for the longevity pill, you can forget it. Don't even dream of getting it. Chenglong, do you really think you can wipe me out? Just by striking at my foundation? Release my son at once. Otherwise, the day I take my place as Master of Huaxia will be the day you are left in an unmarked grave.
Do you really think I fear you?
Guards.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mr. Nakamura is not only the head of a premier financial group in the Sakura clan, but he also controls endless wealth and countless elite fighters. Do you think just because you are the Dragon King of Huaxia, you can escape his grasp?
A mere foreign marauder dares to run wild on our Huaxia soil.
How dare you talk so recklessly? Let him go. I will spare your miserable life.
In your dreams.
Release my son immediately, or I will see to it you are buried in an unmarked grave.
And if I don't?
Damn it. Just die.
Mr. Nakamura, my son is still in his hands. If he gets hurt, then our cooperation.
You had better provide me with a satisfactory result. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
You just want the longevity pill, don't you? I have it.
You Huaxia people are all cut from the same cloth. As long as you give me the longevity pill, everything is negotiable.
Mr. Nakamura, our cooperation was already settled in advance. What do you mean now?
The law of the jungle. You should understand that better than I do. The situation now is obvious. That is why I am more willing to cooperate with him.
You had better think clearly. He only has the longevity pill. He does not have the formula. Who exactly should you cooperate with? Think about it carefully.
You. I am still going to help you secure the position of Master of Huaxia. But if I choose him, I only need to offer up both of your lives. Which deal do you think is more profitable?
Julon. This is the price of your betrayal.
Do you think you are any better? In the end, didn't you also succumb to money and power?
In this world, not everyone is like you. The longevity pill. The wealthy all crave eternal life. Yet they ignore the suffering of the common people. They do not know that in this world, there is no such thing as true immortality.
What are you doing?
Chenglong, you are walking toward your own destruction.
You Huaxia people are truly cunning.
Mr. Nakamura, now, other than me, it seems you have no other choice. I take 70%, you take 30. Otherwise, forget it.
You are taking advantage of this crisis.
It's all the same.
Fine, I agree.
And you must help me rescue my son.
You.
Julon. You really are greedy.
You Huaxia people deserve to die.
Wrong. The one who deserves to die most is the person beside you.
Deceive me, seize it. The film was
Quickly.
translated
Don't let
and
him swallow it.
narrated by M Media.
Son!
Cut him open, now.
Those who offend Huaxia shall be punished no matter how far away they are. This is the price you pay for your evil deeds.
Just you wait. When I return, I will slaughter you.
You have to die. Attack.
You lowly Sokolov clan. How dare you run wild on my soil? This is your fate.
I am a major general of the Sakura clan, holding the first consortium in my hands. If you dare touch me, I will flatten your Huaxia.
A bunch of weaklings. You really think you're something. don't you?
You have to die.
Take him to the temple sovereign. The Sokola clan will surely be wiped out.
Yes.
Dad,
My dear daughter.
Dad,
My dear daughter, you're awake. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Why are you crying?
I'm just happy. I didn't think I would ever see you again. I thought.
Don't be silly, you're safe now.
Master Dulong has been found.
Julon. You never expected to end up like this, did you?
A villain basking in his success.
Those who sow evil must reap it. Back then, you killed my wife. And harmed my daughter. 15 years later, you tried the same trick again. Today, I will settle this debt.
So what? I have no regrets in dying.
For your own selfish gains, you treated human lives like grass and slaughtered the innocent. And now you act as if you represent justice? Don't you find that ironic?
I slaughtered the innocent? Those commoners deserve to die. I did it for the sake of the entire Huaxia.
Death is at your door, yet you are still full of lies.
The film was
Just
translated
because they were born
and
commoners.
narrated by M Media.
You could trample upon them as you pleased. My adoptive father. He was diligent and cared for me for 15 years. He was hardworking and uncomplaining. His only wish was just to live. Who did he ever offend?
Daughter.
Dad. Today, let me finish off this enemy with my own hands. Adoptive father, today I have finally avenged you.